distant fellow distancers, I hope you're all staying safe and smart. As you can see, I'm coming to you from my underground bunker. I came down here a couple nights ago to inspect the place and somehow just, I locked myself in. Don't worry though, I'm all stocked up on food, water, and oddly, the body of Jimmy Hoffa. Last week was the first in the last 11 that I didn't upload a Pandamnit episode. I just got too busy with my patrons and getting my videos up for them. Now I come back and the entire country has changed, and not necessarily for the better. The good news is that the pandemic is over. I think. I'm still not sure. I'm continuing to practice my social distancing because I'm at extremely high risk. I think you know that. The poster boy for coronavirus mortality. But it looks like the federal government has decided that the pandemic is over and everything can just go back to normal. They're so convinced that the virus is no longer a threat that when crowds gather in public spaces to express their discontent, as guaranteed by our Constitution, the government releases an agent into the air which makes people choke and cough, spewing the exact kind of droplets into the air that would spread the virus were it still something we need to be worried about. But that's apparently not a thing anymore, right? Luckily, the virus went away just as the country became gripped with social unrest over the despicable public knee lynching, and that's exactly what it was, of George Floyd, who CNN reports tested positive for coronavirus in April and again after his death. Is there any doubt that the officer's defense team will use this to claim that the officers involved were simply putting Mr. Floyd down mercifully to avoid the costly, expensive medical care which would have likely bankrupted his family? I can hear their lawyer now demanding that the Floyd family thank these officers for their compassionate and considerate assistance. And while we're on the topic, can we get one thing clear here once and for all? Let me talk to my homies for just a minute. White people, there is never any good reason ever to put anything around, on, or through the neck of a black person. A rope, a knee, a bullet, or knife. Nothing. Just don't go anywhere near this area ever again, okay? I don't care what you think they've done. Just leave their goddamn necks alone. And if they tell you they can't breathe, make it your first priority to get them a breath of fresh air. Hell, it doesn't even have to be fresh. Just let them breathe. Are we clear? Oh, you're not listening to me. Finally, BuzzFeed put together a truly fantastic bunch of pictures showing the unbearable white privilege of the anti-lockdown protesters versus the folks protesting the murder of a brother who by all rights should be alive and happily in the company of his beloved friends and family right this second. I guess if you follow and worship a whiny little bitch, there's not a chance in hell you'll become anything but. Alright gang, that's it for this week. Stay safe and smart, remembering that some people can't be both. Or sadly, either. I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.